visible, right? So thank you so much for the time to speak about the topic which I like the most. So now today I'm going to tell you a short story in the next 4-5 minutes time, where we will have one key takeaway. It is from Toyota's production system. We all know Toyota, right? A famous brand from Japan, but we must. I think most of you would have even know this. Their production system is very unique in the world, and they have brought in a lot of fundamental principles to bring more efficiency and effectiveness. So what is that one lesson which startups can learn from Toyota's production system? So, one minute. So now let me go to one specific case study in the entire Toyota's history. In 2004, Toyota wanted to further develop a Siena's minivan. This is in the US market. So already the minivan was introduced to the market, but the traction was very, very poor. People were not buying it. So what they did is, what the chief engineer, his name is Yuji, I mentioned that, Yuji, what he did is, this is very unique, apart from than the conventional thing a company do to do market research and to understand their customers. Conventionally, market research is done by focus groups. We send out surveys to the customers and all those things we do, right, conventionally. But what this person is, the chief engineer for this particular car segment, minivan, Sienna minivan, is in charge for the entire product development, marketing, sales, and all those things. So now what he did is, now his main agenda is to develop the product which will resonate with the market and increase the market share. So what he did is, he took the car, Sienna minivan, existing car, and traveled the entire United States, each and every province, state, city, major cities he has traveled. He traveled in other cars of Sienna along with the customers. Different methodologies used, but he went directly to the market. If you notice on the left hand side, in Yukon territory, I'm just reading one simple example. The top, if you notice, road noise on the Alaska highway prevented conversation between driver and rear passengers. He observed this in real time, and then he took an action. How he fixed this? Stiffened undercarriage to reduce twisting and added sound dampening material to the floor. This is just one simple example. He went directly to the market, traveled extensively along with the customers, and then learned everything in real time. No opinions, no meetings inside the office, no CEO intervening and sharing that this is what I think. No, nothing. This effective way has helped Toyota to introduce the Sienna minivan, and the market share has improved dramatically after he did this research and launched the product. So the lesson is here is the key principle which is part of Japanese or Toyota's production system is, it's called Genchi Genbutsu. You would have heard a lot of principles from Toyota. One is Kaizen, right? We are all very familiar with Kaizen. This principle, Genchi and Genbutsu, is nothing but they insist all the managers to go to the real place of action and learn the facts. They insist every manager not to study the Excel sheets or not to have internal discussion as to what we have to do. They insist, if you want to launch a product, go to the market directly, learn from the customers, learn real time, understand the facts, not opinions. So this is one simple idea. I think even Eric Ries, in his book, The Lean Startup, spoke about this idea. He suggests startups or startup founders not to rely on any conventional market research or any data analysis or reports. He is asking us to interact with the customers and validate our leap of faith assumptions. Is our product has a market need? Is there a willingness to pay? How can we differentiate? How can we improve the retention? Is the pricing which we have done is right? All these things, the answer lies with the customers. So this is what I would suggest. Don't ask, observe. This is the thing which I have personally learned from Toyota's management system. The key principle is Genchi Genbutsu. Go to the market, observe, learn, and grow quickly. This will help us to avoid a lot of mistakes because we are learning things from real time, and it will also help us come out with a unique product to our marketplace. Thank you so much. Again, I'm Rajesh Srinivasan. I've introduced myself already. Here is I'm available on LinkedIn.